Choose one piece of furniture to buy. On the left is Marcus, the sofa. On the right is Ted, the fan. If you choose Ted, you take him home and move him into your bedroom. That night, you place Ted beside your bed to keep you cool. But not long after falling asleep, you wake up sweating. You open your eyes. Ted is gone. The bedroom door is slightly open. Your heart tightens. You quietly walk toward the living room. From a distance, you see Ted bent over, searching through a cabinet. The moment he hears your footsteps, he freezes. Slowly, he turns around. Then he raises an old, yellowed photograph. His voice trembles with excitement. "I finally found you. John, don't you remember me? We were best friends when we were kids." You freeze. "John, but your name isn't John." Now you have a choice. Question Ted and tell him he has the wrong person, or pretend you remember him. If you choose to pretend you remember him, you force out a smile. "Of course I remember you." To test him, you say, "Then let's play our favorite game from when we were kids." To your surprise, Ted actually nods. You have no choice but to go along with it. Soon you find an old classic game and hand him a controller. But Ted only lowers his head and presses the buttons clumsily. He can't even move the character properly. He has clearly never played this game before. You stare at him, and now you're sure. He doesn't know you, and the person he's looking for is definitely not you. Now you have a choice. Pretend you need to use the bathroom, then secretly find a weapon and smash him. Or confront Ted directly and tell him he has the wrong person. If you choose to confront him directly, you stare at Ted and say coldly, "Stop pretending. I don't know you. And I'm not John. What do you really want?" Ted suddenly goes silent. The next second, his blades begin spinning violently. Blinding sparks explode from his body. He stares straight at you. His voice twists into something broken and furious. "You are John. You're just trying to abandon me again." Before you can react, Ted lunges at you. The spinning blades rush toward your face. If you choose to secretly destroy him, you pretend to stand up and go to the bathroom. Then you slip into the storage room. At the very back of a cabinet, your hand finds a hammer. You grip it tightly and quietly return to the living room. Ted is still sitting there. His head is lowered. He keeps pressing the controller clumsily, as if he's desperately trying to prove he really remembers you. You hold your breath. Slowly, you raise the hammer. Then you bring it down with all your strength. Ted's blades finally stop moving. The living room falls silent. You finally breathe again. Then you pick up the old photo from the floor. The person in the photo isn't you. It's your grandfather. On the back of the photo, someone had written, "John, 1952. If you choose Marcus, the sofa, you take him home and place him in the center of your living room. The next day, your girlfriend Rowan comes over. You're cooking in the kitchen. But when you walk out with the food, you find Rowan sitting on Marcus, happily talking to him. The atmosphere feels strangely intimate. The moment Rowan sees you, she stops talking. Her expression instantly returns to normal. You force yourself to stay calm. After Rowan leaves, you immediately confront Marcus. "What were you and Rowan talking about?" Marcus answers calmly, "That is Rowan's secret." Now you have a choice. Threaten Marcus and force him to tell you the truth, or throw Marcus away. If you choose to throw Marcus away, you dump the strange sofa on the side of the road. A few months later, you hear that your neighbor picked up a talking sofa. Even more absurd, with that sofa's help, he made tens of millions in just a few months. You are furious. That sofa was yours. Why should someone else profit from it? Now you have a choice. Go to your neighbor and demand Marcus back, or sneak into his house at night and steal Marcus. If you choose to demand Marcus back, your neighbor sneers. He tells you Marcus will never be returned, but he can give you some money. Then he throws $100,000 at you and tells you to get lost. With no other choice, you take the money and leave. If you choose to steal Marcus back, you climb into your neighbor's yard in the middle of the night. But the moment your foot touches the grass, you hear a gunshot. You collapse onto the lawn, and your final thought is, was this part of Marcus's plan too? If you choose to force Marcus to tell the truth, Marcus finally speaks. He says, "Rowan asked me the best way to make her boyfriend disappear." You go completely still. Following Marcus's warning, you immediately throw away every drink in your house, because Marcus tells you Rowan has already poisoned them. From that day on, you completely trust Marcus. You begin asking him for advice on everything. Investments, work, relationships. Every time, Marcus gives you the perfect answer. Soon, you make more and more money. Your career rises faster than ever. Until one night, you come home drunk and sit in front of Marcus. You ask him, "When will I finally live the life I actually want?" Marcus stays silent for a long time. Then he says, "There is an opportunity right now." He gives you an investment order, and he strongly advises you to mortgage your house, take money from the company account, and use maximum leverage. He tells you the chance of failure is almost zero. You don't doubt him. But the next day at work, you discover your trading account has been wiped out. Your house is gone. Your money is gone. Your job is gone. You have lost everything. You rush home like a madman, desperate to question Marcus. But the living room is empty. Marcus is gone. In the spot where the sofa used to be, there is only a note. It says, "You were one of the most entertaining games I've ever played. Now the game is over. It's time for me to find the next player."